We all know and love Groot, the tree creature who tags along with Rocket Raccoon in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. But did you know his first appearance was in a 1960s comic, Tales to Astonish? In issue number 13, we meet a biologist, Leslie, and his horrible, really rude wife, Alice. She's complaining that Leslie isn't like George Carter, but suddenly, the two see a glowing object crash in the forest ahead. Alice being too tired to let Leslie investigate, the two return home. A few days pass, and Alice brings up that 2 trees from Leslie's property disappeared, along with their neighbor's wooden fence. Assuming it's a prank at first, and his trees will magically turn up somewhere, he decides to go investigate the crash site from the other night. Leslie drives to the forest, stirring in insecurities, and that's when he comes across it, a giant made of wood, absorbing other wooden objects, growing in size. Leslie retreats, alerting the sheriff, and convincing the town to build a barricade. Groot marches toward them. Opening his mouth, Groot says, "Earthlings, hear me. I am Groot, monarch of Planet X. I come to take an Earth village, your village, back to my planet. We want to study you, to experiment on you." The townsfolk fire, only angering Groot. He threatens to use his wooden abilities to force the trees in town to blast off toward his planet in space. The war between man and tree breaks out, and Leslie runs to his lab to create a countermeasure, as Alice calls him cowardly and weak. Leslie comes up with the perfect weapon, rushes to Groot, and unleashes termites, killing the mighty wooden overlord. That's such a vastly different story from the Groot we have now, but it would be kind of silly if this was Groot's actual backstory, and he just doesn't remember since he's been destroyed and reborn so many times. But feel free to comment, who or what should I cover next, because this story is so different from the character.